Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Yuri Perez. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Chipper Jones. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Corey Seager. There's a strike. Jones off of first with 2 away. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Throw on to Rizzo, and Seager is set down. 3rd out. Back at right field. And on the mound today, Tom Seaver.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Willie Castro. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that skips into dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Vladimir Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running. Right there.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. All set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Posada. That's in there. Posada, the switch hitting DH, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. And now here is Mike Piazza. Up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Mauer. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Johnny Bench, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one missed. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The pitch. This to third. Gets it to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Profar climbs in on that left side. Seaver back to work. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. That one not close. 2-0. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're all square. It's 1-1. And here is Edgar Martinez. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the
dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. High fly ball out to left field. Sizemore moving back for this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Grady Sizemore. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mike Trout. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Trout on the move. It's in the dirt. Throw to second. Save. Tied up here in the early going. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Way high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. One out, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And next for L.A., Joe Mauer. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Rizzo. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, number 17. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Charleston, the next to hit, takes ball one. Inside. And now 2-0. And misses inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Castro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And base hit. Coming home. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal.
Ground ball left side could be two. Jump throw for one. And that's all they'll get. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one is inside. Guerrero at first, one gone. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming around third is Guerrero. One runs in. Rizzo headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's the swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tyler
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's hard hit in a line. That is the inning. So digging in, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Strike one.
You know, these Angels did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Grady Sizemore. Grounded out his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right side, hard hit. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. Makes the catch. Inning over. Here on the south side. And now number 2. Fought off foul.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Here's the power hitting catcher. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
1 down, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2. Now fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now Tony Gwynn. Perez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And that one pulled foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. In the dirt, 2 and 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. So now it's Corey Seager. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, and now Willie Castro. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 6-5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Profar down. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go.
New pitcher now, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Martinez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Rizzo leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at right field. And now Jorge Posada. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mike Piazza, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Angels. And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Grady Sizemore has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2. On the ground, Castro. The throw to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
There's a strike. 2 and 1 now. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Misses off the plate. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher. He's got some power, no doubt. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
One ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He'll touch them all. It's 8-6. So up next for Chicago, Oscar Charleston. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Castro at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout is there. And that is that. Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 75.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And that one fouled off. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's inside. And the count is 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Draws the walk there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Corey Seager.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Slap the other way, foul. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Posada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
And a swing and a miss. That's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one way outside. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw, save. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Popped up. Chipper settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Edgar Martinez. One for 3. And the first offering is not close. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Sandberg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the... We're at the top of the 8th, so in now for the Angels. Mike Piazza, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with 2 strikes. And a ground. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Young. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering down in the dirt. Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 2. Goose back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gossage deals. Got him. And there's 1 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher.
Number 17.
And first offering is fouled off. Gossage ready. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
To third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Oscar Charleston steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Bang! He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6. And next to him. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it gets by him. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Highlight tag. Save. Benches throw too late. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Gwynn makes a nice running catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder. Grady, Angels making a move for a pinch. Hitter Ryan Braun.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Charleston snags it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit for the Angels, trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Clase is just 1 strike away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Here's the veteran outfielder, Oscar Charles. Bunting for a hit. He's safe on with a bunt single. This is Willie Castro. Big time power. Now move to first. Charleston dives back in safely.
One-oh.
In the dirt. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Check swing and he went. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Profar gets a piece there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up.
Piazza over to Seager. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jones will hit next. That one missed. This to third. Tosses across the first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. In the air out towards right center. Charleston moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Top of the second, and now the DH, Edgar Martinez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Martinez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Falling behind 2-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
That one hit to right. Gwynn makes the grab, 1 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's a guy who does it all. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, there's 1. Over to Piazza for the inning-ending double play. Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Jorge Posada. Posada started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. And here is Mike Piazza.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Liner snagged at first. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 17. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sizemore. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Charleston at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Charleston belts this one deep to right. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now a chance for Willie Castro.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1. In the air to left down the line. Sizemore sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Johnny Bench. Late swing fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes. 1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Braun.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now batting, Mike Trout. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Ripped towards third. Castro sends it to first. Angels retired. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero. Now he breaks his bat. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Jurickson Profar in the dirt. First and second here, no outs. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Seager. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. We're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
That one off the mark. Ball 2. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Chase Utley digs in now. Swings through that one out in front that time. And ball 1.
1-1.
Out to center. Trout under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. Skubal back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Outside low, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get the out on Jones. Now it's Corey Seager.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. This one in the air right field. Guerrero hustling after it. Makes the catch. And that is the third. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the shortstop, number 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the air, left field. Braun on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Oscar Charleston steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer. Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out on that double play.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Back to the top of the intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First. Second.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
There's a swing and a drive. Charleston on his horse. He's got it, and that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And it's 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. It's out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. A walk, and he's also singled. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. So Rizzo retired. So 2 down now, and here is Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So run. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So 2 down. Chase Utley, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Braun has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Chipper Jones.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is out of play. And that's down and away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him swinging. Jorge Posada, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit right there. So up next, Mike Piazza. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Posada on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Guerrero on the move. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's going to be number 2. Hoffman back to work. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Number 17 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. That one to first. Piazza gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Oscar Charleston. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Raleigh Fingers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Castro at the plate now. That's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher. Michael Young.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Right through there for a strike. Hard hit to third. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now here is Johnny Bench. And that's fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Angels, Ryan Braun. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that. At bat, timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trout goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the seventh. That one almost got him. Swung on, belted. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with two strikes.
That one not close. And a count now even up. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Profar stands in here, takes ball one low. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Braun makes the catch. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Steer. Ripped to third. Slings it across. One up, one down. Next to hit, Chip. Jones.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case, and they prevented an extra base hit.
Fires to first, and they get the out on Jones. Seager stands in now, 1 for 3. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
That's strike three. We go to the ninth, so now it's the White Sox DH, Dave Parker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Utley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 2.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here's the catcher. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Posada. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him. And 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 in this one. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Halos down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air out to center. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. So digging in, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Skubal with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.